What's up, everybody? SHO 3.4 here, bringing you another vlog. It is 1 a.m. It's actually my birthday today, so happy birthday to me. I get to wake up at 1 a.m. and drive 12 hours to Atlanta. So today's finally the day, boys, that we've got the SHO motor all packed away in the Impala SS right here, and we're taking it down to Atlanta to be built. I'll talk more about it later. Don't really feel like talking right now. We're gonna get loaded up and get headed out. All right. Gonna finish filling these up and put some gas in the car. We're gonna get heading down, and I gotta grab something to drink. For about 2 hours. This car's getting freaking almost 26 miles to the gallon, which is sick. Alright guys, so we are about, I don't know, 4 more hours out of Atlanta yet. Just kind of want to give you guys an update. If you don't know already, I'm building a 97 Taurus SHO, and I was in the middle of rebuilding it myself and realized I couldn't finish it myself because parts were not available to me. So we've got this entire motor in the back of the car, taking it down to Doug and Ford Performance Specialists. We're about 2 minutes out. Hey, there's somebody here. Maybe you can let me in. Alright, here we are. He's not here, which I knew that. I'm just basically coming here to drop the motor off. And then he's gonna start on it whenever, but he'll be able to pick it and take it inside on Tuesday, because this is Labor Day weekend. So, ready? 1, 2. Got it?
Yep. Do you want to set it down in a cardboard?
I'll put this over the stuff. And I'll throw that bag over it. Alright. Might not even get wet, but we'll just go this way.
Well, remember, Mom said that it's supposed to be
Wait, well, I'm saying as in this being over it, so we'll go for the front.
So put it underneath it.
Yeah. Alright, So like I said, he's not here. He's gone for the weekend. The guy next door, I was talking to him just a little bit. He kind of works with Doug just a little bit, so if anything happens, I'm sure he knows that the motor's being put here. Got it sitting outside right in front of the door here, and yeah, pretty much gonna get a hold of him on Tuesday because Monday's Labor Day, so he won't be here. But I'll try and get a hold of him on Tuesday. I wrote my number on there and everything, so everything should be good. All right. Oh, booyah. Right on the freaking...
We can even walk out on our little balcony.
Our little balcony.
I don't think you can. Yeah.
Sure can. Living life. All right, boys. I'll talk to you guys at the end of the video about everything with the motor and all stuff like that. But as far as now, that's all done. So we're gonna go to downtown Atlanta and enjoy the night. I'm gonna throw my contacts in. I'm gonna take you guys with me. That's better. Look at that, my chauffeur awaits. Are you driving us? Oh boy. After a long couple of tries, we settled on Hooters, of all places. So we're in Glenn's Kitchen right now, which is also a hotel. We're gonna go to the roof. What's up, Hotshot? Dude, I don't know what it takes for a man and a woman to get a freaking bite to eat and freaking food to eat, because everywhere we go, we gotta turn around and go somewhere else. We went in there, their ATM isn't working for us to grab a fee to ride the goddamn elevator. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I didn't think you'd be able to see that much, but you definitely can. Well, we still haven't eaten food, but at least we got our drinks, and this view is pretty awesome. Alright, well, that was lit, but we didn't eat up there. We're still gonna head over, we're gonna head up to this right there and go for a walk, see what it looks like.
Bye, skyscraper.
God, I want one.
Five
so
skyscrapers. Tall. People are running.
yeah, kids got their swimsuits on and everything. Alright guys, if you can't tell, we are back at home. Quick, let's talk about this thing. The Impala SS, gave it a 9 out of 10 for a trip. And the reason I say 9 out of 10, all the good things, got like 20, I never saw really under 26 miles a gallon, between 26 and 28 miles to the gallon in a V8, which is pretty sweet. It only took 44 bucks to fill up. Did awesome. Great cruiser. It's a really nice car. I know it's my girlfriend's car, but I've really learned to kind of fall in love with this thing. A lot of people in nicer cars wanted to race me, and it was kind of weird. Like a 370Z, when I say nicer, I mean like more sportier. Like a 370Z Nismo car was racing me. Every car, every like Mustang and stuff that we passed on the highway, they were all like, every time I passed them, they would like swerve into me and like get on my butt and just follow me for forever. It was kind of cool. Everybody kind of noticed this car, and they were racing me down in Atlanta. It was, I don't know, it was cool. It was fun. Everything went well with the car, except for the fact that I need to do a DOD delete on this thing. It's nice because I get 28 miles a gallon when I'm cruising, but when it goes into 4-cylinder mode, these engines are known for kind of being a crappy design for the DOD, because it was like one of the first years GM ever did that, and it burns oil pretty bad actually. Sometimes when we're going 70 to 75 miles an hour, it's not all the time, but it's sometimes 70 to 75 miles an hour, it will kick in to DOD, or it'll be in 4-cylinder, and then when it senses the load is too heavy and needs to go back into 8, it kicks into 8, and you can see a just big puff of blue smoke come right out of the exhaust. Does it every, I don't know, maybe did it 5-6 times a trip, you know, over 1,600 miles. I was reading online why the car, like the biggest common problem is, the biggest one is because of the DOD. When the oil pressure builds up to deactivate the cylinders, oil will get in the cylinders, and then when it kicks back into 8, it'll blow it out. And everyone says, you know, once they deleted the DOD, the car never had a issue like that. And people have said if you don't do it soon enough, you might screw up your engine even more. It could lock into it. Just a bunch of issues. And I'm not really too educated on it. I was just kind of getting a little research, kind of getting an idea of what it was. So once we go forward with that, then I'll let you guys obviously know. But other than that though, the car was awesome. Like I said, 28 miles a gallon. Great cruiser. Awesome car. Nice. It was really nice. And as far as the motor, so as you guys saw, I didn't see Doug when I was down there, which I knew about. I made this arrangement. This weekend was kind of the best. Labor Day weekend, this late weekend, was the best weekend I could do it, because I had the extra day on Monday. I didn't want to take off any work. I had the extra day on Monday that I was going to have off, which is today that I'm recording this part right now. He was gone all weekend, but he said, you know, your motor should be fine if you just put it where I put it. So I said, okay, whatever, I'll drop it off, and you know, if somebody steals it, somebody steals it. You know, I haven't paid nothing yet. I'm gonna call him on Tuesday and make sure he got it, make sure everything's good. But that was all I went down there for, was to drop that motor off. At first I was kind of leery about it too. I was like, should I leave it here, should I not? You know, but I don't think it's a big deal. It was in a good neighborhood. The neighbor actually works for him, and he knew I was dropping it off, so I think everything will be fine. You guys will hear more updates about it as it goes on. But basically right now, the plan is, I gave him everything from the oil pan up to the valve covers. So he's gonna give me a complete rebuilt, you know, as far, when I say rebuilt, I mean like rings and bearings kind of rebuilt, but I'll have it ready to run when I get it back. And I'm no rush to get this done either, because I need to come up with more money, obviously. But it should be done in a couple months. That's kind of the ideal plan, and like I told him, I said, I'm not in any rush for this, you know. If I'm missing something that I didn't give you, I'll ship it down, like it's no big deal. I just want this to be still going forward in the process of rebuilding his motor. So that's kind of where everything's at right now. He's got the motor, and still waiting on the transmission done. So we're kind of at a pause, so to say, for my sake of building anything for this car, which I am in the show right now, ending this. But you were kind of at a standstill for where I can do anything. It's just kind of, I gotta be able to save up the money so I can give him the money for when the motor's done, and then we're really on the process of upbuilding. So subframe's done, training's getting done, and the motor's getting done at the same time. So we're still making progress. It's just now it's not in my hands necessarily anymore. But hope you guys enjoyed. It was a lot fun time. I was gonna record more when we were down in Atlanta. At the end of the last clip, we just went to B-dubs, and I forgot the camera. I was gonna record in B-dubs, forgot the camera, and then we just kind of woke up in the morning and went to IHOP and traveled home. So it was nothing really special, nothing special that you guys had to see. But had a good time, had a really good time. It was a good birthday, even though I was on the road for 12 hours. But I don't mind. I like driving. I like driving to cities. Me and her really love doing that kind of stuff, traveling to cities, and one day we're gonna move to a big one. So that's kind of the plan. No, it was a lot of fun. I like doing that stuff, and I've never been to Atlanta. I wanted to see Atlanta. Atlanta was cool. Atlanta was a lot bigger than I thought it was. I knew it was big, but it was a lot bigger than I thought it was. It's kind of like a Detroit times 5. Like it's kind of the same kind of setting, same kind of vibe, but it's just bigger and more spread out. It was fun. It's cool. I love doing that kind of stuff, and I love doing it with her, so it was a lot of fun. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know. And like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next vlog.